Hello.
It's all about Ghanaian languages. It's all about Ghanaian languages. It's all about Ghanaian languages.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's lesson with Huniah. And today we shall be looking once again at the Ga negatives. And it's the Ga negatives 4 lesson. And that's the negatives in the future context or in the future sense. Well, like I have told you in the previous lesson, this is the season of play. And I have some news for you. It means this will be our lesson for the week, because in the next 2-3 weeks we will not have any Ga lesson. Rather, we will be focusing on the play festival, because the festival commences exactly next week. So it's time to showcase everything that will happen. It's time to bring you the content. So technically for now, this will be the last video for the season. So after the play season, then we continue with Ga negatives 5. Okay, so I'm going to tell you more about play and how to follow after the lesson. Well, if you missed the previous lesson, kindly check the description box below. That is Ga negatives 3. That's the negatives in the perfect sense. Okay. Well, for this lesson, it is more of constructing negative sentences that will connote or that will convey a future meaning, such as I would not come, I would not go, I would not eat. So those type of sentences. So now, without much I say, first of all, I would like you to know that you still need your subject pronouns. Okay, you still need your subject pronouns, your verb. Okay, then the sound, subject pronoun, verb, and then the sound. So let's just begin. Let's take the verb famo as usual, famo. So for the verb famo, we all know that from Ga verbs 3 we have to take out the mo, so let it fe. Okay, so I won't do it, or I will not do it, to be in fame. I won't do it, or I would never do it. So this is negative in the future sense. It could be like I would not do it, or I would not do it, or I shall not do it, or I shall never do it. All this, okay, is summed up into one. That's in Ga, in fame. So when the sound is there, then it means it's a future negative. So often you would never do it, or you won't do it. So let's assume you're asking someone often, so you won't do the thing. Okay, let's keep it this way. Often you won't do the thing, or you will never do the thing. Often. Now let's add be often. So you will never do the thing, or so you won't do the thing. Be makes you add the be, so you won't do the thing. Efeni, he won't do the thing, or he will never do the thing. Wafeni, nyefeni, amefeni. Hope you are getting. So let's take our next verb. Etaŋ means finish, or to finish. Etaŋ means finish. Okay, so Etaŋ, it will never finish. Now we know Etaŋ to mean it is finished. Etaŋ, it will never finish. But then you can't say Etaŋ. We don't say that I will, like, no, that one, that means we use Etaŋ. But then we have Gbee, that is end it or finish it. Okay, Etaŋ, it's in the sense of like something to finish. Okay, so Etaŋ, it will never finish. It's more of it. But then to personalize it for yourself as a human being, you use Gbee na. So this is a very tricky one. This is what we call the compound verbs, or the so-called compound verbs I have entitled for this my lessons. Okay, so in Gbee na, so the na is more of a separable suffix. Okay, so the na is not really the verb. The Gbee is the verb. So in Gbee na, o Gbee na, e Gbee na, wo Gbee na. Okay, nye Gbee na, and then ame Gbee na. Okay, so let's take a simple verb like ye. So ye ni means eat the food, or ye ni. Okay, ye ni eat food. So ye ni, o ye ni, e ye ni, wo ye ni, nye ye ni, then ame ye ni. Hope you are getting it. And then let's use our anonymous pronoun. Ye ni. Okay. Now I would like to introduce a new verb to you. That's riemo. Well, I've not really introduced riemo to you in much of our lessons, so I'm introducing it to you today. Riemo means to speak. So riemo ga, that's speak ga. Riemo ga. So let's conjugate. In rien ga, I will never speak ga. If you remember, now let's take this word kokoko. If you remember from Ghan negative one. So in rien ga kokoko, I will never speak ga. So in rien ga, I will not speak ga. But when you add the kokoko, it's that you are laying emphasis to the fact that you will never and ever speak ga. In rien ga kokoko, o rien ga, or o rien ga kokoko. Erienga or erienga kokoko. Warienga or warienga kokoko. Hope I get it. It looks funny, right? Yes, but that's the language. So nyerienga kokoko. Hope I getting it. Now let's use the name of a person. Let's take maybe Kwame. Kwame erienga. Kwame erienga kokoko. If you remember, I taught you from the previous lesson that whenever you mention the name of a person, the pronoun a must still join the verb to give more meaning. Remember I told you something like that here. So let's take another name. Ni erienga. Okay. So let me introduce another verb to you, that is ma. Ma means write. So to write something is mani. So in mani, I won't write anything in this context. In mani, on mani, en mani, one mani, nyang mani, amen mani, and ang mani. Now let's use noko over here. Noko means something, okay? But in my name means I will not write anything. But then noko is also like something here. But then when we use the negative sentence, more like nothing. So in man noko. In this case, you have to make the noko twice. You have to double it to sound more negative. But then you can still use ni. If you are using ni, you can just maintain like that. But if you don't want to use ni, want to use noko, then you have to double it. So in man noko. Okay. Kwame in man noko. Afia in man noko. Huniah in man noko. I hope you are getting it. Yes. So let's take our final verb for today. and that would be la. La means to sing. So la is also song. So first of all, let's take it in the affirmative sense. Mala lala, that's I will sing a song. Mala lala, obala lala, ebala lala, wabala lala, nyebala lala, amebala lala. If you remember, this ameba was taken from the Ga future pronouns. So you could refer to it if you missed that lesson, and definitely they'll hover on top of the screen. Okay, so you can just click on it and it will take you there. So now let's convert it to negative. Inlang lala, I will never sing. Olang lala, elang lala, walang lala, nyelang lala, amelang lala, alang lala. I hope you are getting it. Like, yes, is this simple? Okay, I'm not going to bombard you that much today. And then what I'm going to tell you is about the Gbee. So kindly check the description box below. I'll leave the link. You see it is a verified link to the Gbee article. Kindly download it. Okay. Otherwise, you can also download it from Africa Read and read, because as next week is Gbee, I'm bringing you the entire footage from Gbee to Gbee to Arichemo to Obeneshimo to first Babu Kulejo throughout. I'm going to showcase everything for you to see. So just get prepared, start getting ready. From Monday, it's going to be fun. Also, Monoglosia had an interview with me where we also spoke about Gbee and the Ga-Dangme languages. So check the link in the description box below and just watch our interview and how it was. Also, I would like to remind you of the fact that my book No Ghana Better is out, and you can just get it by going to the Google Play Store and simply download Africa Read. You can check the description box for more instructions. Just download Africa Read, and when you download it, search No Ghana Better to get the book. Also, you can get the Gbee article from there. Also, I would like to urge you to support me. You can support me by just buying my book No Ghana Better. So it will help me to raise enough funds to do more, to improve the sounds and do much. Also, if you feel to support me through Patreon, yes, my Patreon link is below. You can also support me through Patreon. As well, you can follow us on Telegram or on Instagram for more updates. If you wish to contact me, I'm definitely available on Instagram and on Facebook. And I'd like to say thank you very, very much. It's the season of Gbee Day Eshe, so anticipate. If you are now joining the channel, if you are new to the channel, we took much of last month to videotape much of the pre-writes for Gbee. And if you are new to this channel, kindly check the video at the end screen. That's the Nungwa first domino. Click on it and start following the Gbee videos. They are in order. Or you can better still go to the playlist and look for the Ghana Culture and History Festivals on my channel. So they are listed over there, and start following the pre-writes for Gbee. Now that is say, yeah, you wanna done.